after the dog goes by. I can get over here. So now we've got a dress, 2 pairs of shoes. I think his second pair turned out pretty good. I like them. They look cute on her. Alright, I have this round, a jacket, and some panties to do for. I've already done got them cut out, so I hope they work out pretty good. Uh-oh, boy wants something. I don't know what he wants. This would work if I take all the pins out. What, bully? What do you want? I'm taking the pins out of this. What? I think it's going to look good as a jacket. I didn't think I was going to have enough to make the panties and the jacket, but I did, and then I had some left over. So I put it in my scraps, and hopefully, just hopefully, I like these envelopes because stick everything in there after we've done it. Uh-oh, there goes Bully in my sewing machine area. I'm not going to run him up. He's kind of depressed today, and I don't know why. But I have everything cut out, and I'm not in no rush for this either. So, anyway, these are the panties, which they can go like this. And we can sew these down right here. And I think they should be big enough to go on or all the way around. I don't know about no Velcro, not Velcro, but elastic. I'm going to have to find some. Alright, we got those. We're going to sew right here on it. And then these right here, we've got to turn that bad baby around. We're going to throw one on this side. And we're going to throw one on this side. And we're going to sew these down. But I'm going to wait till Bully gets up and moves, because I'm not going to mess with him. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew this hem down. I ain't got no choice but to go on this one. They have this one mapped out for me. You can't go wrong on it. Boy, I sure did the other sleeve. But that's okay. We are not beneath messing up and continuing on. That is the way life goes. And life should be real. At least I think so. I most definitely ain't no pro at nothing I do. Alrighty, when the boss tells me I can do it, I'm going to. So, other than that, we're going to wait. I wanted a collar on this right here. So, I went hunting and I found a collar. So I went ahead and sewed it down. And now we got a collar to put on it. So I'm happy about that. I think it's going to look really good with a collar. Okay, I got this one sewed down. Now, while I have it like this, I want to take and make a hem on it. And I think what I'm going to do, instead of do it that way, I think I'm going to take and sew. Yep. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep. I got plenty there. I'm going to sew me a piece of material onto it and turn it so they're a little bit longer. I think I would like that a whole lot better. I'm crazy about that. Okay, now we have this ready to sew down. Now, I want to sew these down on it. Now, according to what I saw on the instructions, there is 3 places that you are supposed to gather it. Okay, so we're going to put it here, and then we're going to hunt it down so we know which one it is, how it's supposed to be. I made a copy of that collar because there is no collars. Nothing has collars on it in this. So I went and made one. So let's see if we can't find. There's what we want. Alright, come on now. Let's try to keep all this together. Alright. So it's right here. Turn this around here. Line it up. Pin it down. And right here. So we're going to squeeze these right here together and lay them flat. And squeeze them like that. Right here's one. And then we're going to do this side the same identical way. We're going to squeeze these together. Lay them down flat. And that one's ready to sew. Now we're going to do the same identical thing to this one. Line the middle. Squeeze them together, lay them flat. I think that's going to turn out pretty. That didn't work. Alright, I'm going to sew all these down and then we'll be back to see what we can do about that collar. Okay, right here's our shorts. We're going to fold them up this way. Finger press it. Now I got one of those things. I wonder if it'll work. One of them. Let's see if that'll work. Fold it down. I still think it needs to be pinned. So we're going to pin it. Alright. After I get it pinned, after I get it sewed, then what we're going to do is trim this off that needs to be trimmed off. But I'm going to do this first. And I also got to find some elastic. I think we're going to put some elastic in this bad baby. Right, baby! Okay, there's that. Now then, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew both sides of these down. So they are sewed down. And then we'll be back. I know it's one up there somewhere. Alrighty. Now I'm down to here. Now what I want to do is, I bet you that's not, nope. Alright, I want a piece of material that will go across here so I can put the elastic in it. But in the meantime, I am going to fold this. And then it gets, yes, in here first. In the middle of this one. Find that middle. Alright, now we got this middle. Line them up. Pin it down. Now when I do this one, I'm going to go right on ahead and I'm going to turn it over and sew it down to give it a pretty look. And that way it will have a pretty look. Now we need to find, see if I can't find a piece of material. Crossed here. But there ain't gonna be much of this one left, that's for sure. Alright. Go. Now, I'm just going to take this one. Make it easier on me. I think I better go 1.5 inches. And that way I got plenty because I don't know what kind of elastic I have. Alright. So, we're going to do it on this side. And I'm going to sew this all the way across. And I'm also, while I'm off here, I'm going to go find the elastic. Alrighty. We have this one done. And the collar is on, and it's looking pretty good, Now we still got to hem it, and we got to sew this down right here, which I'm going to take and fold it, and then fold it again, like that down on both sides. And I left a little bit more than I wanted on here so I can make sure that it would do right, do what I wanted. And so far, it's doing good. Yes. Okay. So, now then. Yep, 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 yep. That's doing good. Now we have our elastic. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a seam across the top. Okay? And I'm going to fold this over this way. So I'm going to be sewing this twice. So that we'll have a nice thing to put in there for all that elastic. And I found the elastic, of course. I think you can see it. I hate that in my throat. I need to get some more of that Judy juice. I got it in the refrigerator. All I gotta do is just get it out and drink it. Alright, come on. There we go. We got it. Alright, now I'm going to sew it 2 all the way down. Alright. Now, what I did on this one is I sewed it up this way, sewed it across underneath the collar here, and back down. Now we are ready to put a hem on it. So, what I'm going to do is fold it up and fold it again, and we are going to put a little hem on it. I thought about getting a piece of material and hemming it down. You know what? I think I will. But I got to level this up first, because this is not coming out level, which I ain't got no problem with that. But because we can fix that, we can fix it. There's that one. And this one here, it's a little bit off, but not too bad. We can fix it too. There, we got that. I think I will put a hem on that the way I want to. Here's our piece back I have. We're going to fold it. And this time I think I'm going to go with 2 inches. Ooh, I hope this is long enough. Oh. No, it's not going to be. I'm just a little shy. But that's alright. I could fix this problem. We'll sew that together. Alright. I can't get rid of these. Alright. Now then, let's see. I think I had rather this one right here. And I'm going to fold this over like this and pin it here with that. Alright, since I didn't do this before. And I should have done my hem first. Then that way I'd know what I want. But that's alright. We got this under control. If not, we're going to pretend like we do. Alright. So, I'll cut some of this off and I'm going to fold it over. Now then, we can hem that down. Now with this, what we want to do is chop all this right here off that we don't need, like that one. That little piece. That one. That one's fine. I measured that pretty good. Alright, now. Right here is some elastic. I think this one right here may go through it. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. This one right here. That'll work. Alright. So, scoot her dress up. And I'm doing it about an inch. So we have it about an inch that wraps around her. So I hope it works. We're going to find out. Alright, we need a pin. Then that way I've got plenty to make it work. We hope. Well, alrighty. Now I have an inch that I'm going to sew. No, let's see. Let's do it this way. I'm going to leave an inch out on each side. Like that. Fold that like that. And I'm going to sew this side down. That's what I'm going to do. Ha ha ha. One out. No. Alright, we got these done. I'm going to chop that off. Let's give them a once over and see what they look like. I just want to make sure that they fit pretty good. Hey, they do. Alright. Thumbs up for me. Now we can finish them. Took the shoe off. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now, what we're going to do from here is we're going to sew these right here down. Now, on this one, I'm going to take it and turn it up like that and put a hem in it. Looky here, we're almost done with it. So this works out pretty good. So I will show you a picture of it or show it to you when I get this right here done. Yep, 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 yep. Alright, let's see how well they work. Now, of course, we know that this thing goes in the back. Well, there it is. Yes, they work. They look pretty good on her. Yep, 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 yep. That's what we wanted. Now she got underwear on with her dress. Yep. And we got all kinds of thread. Uh-oh, there goes a shoe. This has turned out pretty good. Alright. So now, here is the jacket. So far, so good. And I don't think I want any buttons or anything. I think I just want the jacket like it is. Well, I can't get rid of the strings. So, I think that that turned out really good. I do. You can't see your panties underneath there. Let's see if we can't sit her up there. And no, we're not going to. So there it is. I'm really happy with it. Alrighty, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you the next tutorial. This is how to donate to my PayPal. You come down here to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on Poor Man's Sewing. Then you go over here to About. You mash on About. And right here is to donate to Poor Man's Sewing.